Hello, everyone, and welcome to another bird stream. Mika and Cal, good to see y'all. We are back at it with Heroes of the Pacific. Thanks to again Cal for helping me fix some of the issues we were having with the last stream. Now everything should be resolved and the game should run pretty and stuff. Let me just set something up with YouTube there. There we go. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. And been so long. I know it's been so long. It's been it's been ages since the last bird content. But yeah, I still waiting on that pizza. I offered. You told me no. Anyway, no, we are not playing on Ace. Yeah, we're back at it again with Heroes. Everything should be good now. Feed your workers, you cheap bird. They can feed them. So they're provided plenty of the finest benefits, and gift cards and bird coin, free bird coin. Well, not really free bird coin, but like still bird coin. It's up and coming on the crypto market, I promise. Hello, Nord. But yeah, we're going back, and today we're doing the dive bombing missions. That'd be really cool. We're sinking Shoho. Again, I'm still not sure if they actually sailed together when Shoho was sunk. I still have to, like, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now because, good old here. This is the power of the internet. Is that Merlin oh my god, Merly Bispo? The one and only? Hello, Drac. I need the money, but you have money. You have bird coin. Okay. How am I doing? We are doing pretty good. I have had a nice chill day. I'm staying off my feet because I wandered into the wilderness for several hours yesterday, and I found out that my shoes are quite bad and not sufficient for that. So my feet are covered in horrible blisters, and it sucks. But you know, let's see. Hit Shoho. 2 carriers. Shokaku and Suikaku were there. No. Alright, God, I hate 100,000 bird coins worth 5 cents. No, false. Fake news, first of all. Did you find the skinwalkers? Almost. They vaguely, they just slightly, got away from me. Unfortunately. We'll get them next time. So it seems like Shoho was not with the main force, I don't think. But either way, I'll find the map and stuff later. For now, we have to sink Shoho. Yeah, we're killing Cancola today.
Future Allied counterattacks. If they get a stronger foothold in the area, it will allow them to attack Northern Australia. Through the coded radio intercepts, we have learned that the heavy carriers, the Shokaku and the Zukaku, both veterans of Pearl Harbor, are here in the Coral Sea. They are accompanied by the Shoho, a smaller carrier. Our scouts have spotted the Shoho. You are to attack her immediately. Other wings will deal with the other threats.
Okay. We will do this. Hopefully, hopefully the audio turns out okay. It might be a little quiet this time. Oh, I only need 2 points to get the SPD3. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're doing that. Oh. Okay. It had a moment. That's okay. Okay, now we're in a better Dauntless, though. Yay, cool. I figured out that, running the upgrades, in this game is night and day. If you upgrade your planes, normal difficulty is like a massacre. I must drive, but we'll be listening to the radio. Oh, do be safe, Mika. Enjoy your drive. It's still fucking wild how the Cancel anime just decided to make the Abyssals into Americans. Yeah, the Cancel anime did a lot of weird stuff, actually. The Cancel anime did a lot of, like, weird stuff that raised some eyebrows as to um... what exactly were they about? No Wendigo in my area? They're in fucking Aurora Xenos. Oh. Scary. I don't know what that means, but scary. I don't know. I don't really know where Frozen Hellscape falls in the American cryptid chart, to be honest. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of cryptids up here, but like, yeah, they I can't say I'm too familiar. But yeah, no, the Cancel anime was weird. Also, how the Cancel anime was like, yeah, they fucking die. They die all the time. What about it? And it's like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Okay. Also, I can actually use my, my boost now. My boost actually works. Oh, we're doing Star Wars things.
Charlie Squadron.
Charlie Squadron.
Cats are hungry, and I'm looking forward to getting a few cues on the board myself.
This is Crow, Dogwing. Just don't get shot down again, Tom. We're not coming to pick you up next time.
Oh yeah, that's the guy we rescued in the last mission.
Shot down? Actually, I'll ram to Betty. I'll tell you about it tonight. But you're buying the drinks.
Also, I like how we call everything wing when it's not a wing. Like that's. Like the carrier air group is like L wing. It's not, you know, squadrons, yeah, but.
All wings, keep an eye out for enemy scout planes. We do not want to get caught with our hands in the cookie jar here.
Not the cookie jar. The Japanese hate when you take their cookies. It's true.
All planes, move to engage those scouts before they give our position away.
Ah, Pete's. All right, hold on. All right, dogfight dauntless, go. It's fine. It's fine. This is what the Dauntless was built for. Yeah. Yeah, you tell him. But I want cookies. Well, this is the price you pay for cookies. You gotta steal them. It's dog eat dog out here. In your case, more literally. Oh, that's my what do you call them? My tail gunners. That's why he's saying the same lines. Again, not sure why I'm doing this and not the, you know, the Wildcats that are supposed to be escorting us, but, you know, it's fine, it's whatever. I'll just carry the whole damn Pacific War on my back. What the fuck? Wow, that's a whole lot of planes down there, and I don't think any of them are friendly. I'll take the Australian cookies. Need me a Tim Tam. What is a Tim Tam, anyway? Huh.
Yes, sir. We'll cover the strike planes. Roger.
Understood, sir. We'll give him one.
So I don't think this is gonna go so well for our torpedo wing. Just saying. He's gonna bake cookies for the hangar, but the boss said no. You didn't ask me. Why? I think I hit him. Okay, going. Ugh. That was a near miss. Maybe I should have taken the two 500-pounders. My accuracy is suffering. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's just like World of Warships. It's just like World of Warships, except not like World of Warships. And also, I haven't played World of Warships in like several years. Oh, there we go. Known for their reliability. True, true. Yeah, and also the TBD Devastator, which definitely got famous because it was so survivable. It's the Devastator was known for being just super survivable and not taking any, like, you know, grievous casualties in the battles it was in or whatever. That's definitely not the case. Oh no, not Tom. And oh, it didn't let me. Oh wait, it did let me drop the bomb. Okay, cool. Wow. We hate destroyers. Real destroyer hate, Chad. Okay, now let me kill Choho. Why not just why not just bomb the boat?
Just like shooting turkeys back home.
I don't. Oh, hold on, Lead. I'm a bit confused here. Keebler sandwich, but covered in chocolate. That sounds hella good, though. Oh, okay, that worked. See, since this is a boss fight, we have to take out the AA guns like one, or we have to take out the boat like one bit at a time. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm not sure if Lex was running SPD-2s or SPD-3s. There we go. Yeah, see, that's the trick, is don't actually, like... Oh.
Sorry, Cunningham. You zigged when I thought you were going to zag.
So real, so true. They're doing it. I think they're already commencing it.
That's it. She's a sitting duck, Crow.
Alrighty. Yeah. It's like me when I... Alright. Relax. Bring it down. Bring it down. Alright, I guess we're... Yeah, we're not. I screwed up that approach. Okay. We're just gonna...
Chaps on your tail, sir.
Bring it on in. And... Bop. You mean it bounced off the hull armor? It's funny? I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a haha funny. I'm not so sure. You sure you're a type A chatter? Bonk. Okay, one more. Actually, no, tail gunner, kill him. Wait, can I just strafe it and will it die? It's working. It's working. Yeah, fuck. No, it bounced off the hull armor, Jack. That's okay. My tail gunner will get it. As we go in at the most insane angle of all time. There we go.
Scratch one Flattop.
Hey, it's the thing. That's a historical thing. Despite those other carriers not actually being here. I guess they're over there. Yeah, okay, they're over there. I probably should have told my, like, wingman to, like, actually do something during all that, huh? Kind of a... Might have been, you know, a help. Long War. Oh my god, XCOM, The Long War? XCOM reference in my World War II? Wow, that's ahead of their time. not Type A because I'm not backseating. I'm gonna be real, I don't even know what Type A chatter means. I just saw the joke being made and I was like, yeah, I can run with that. Someone's gonna understand it. That's the real bit, right? Is like, as the streamer, you don't actually have to know what you're talking about at all. You can have no clue what's going on. But like, that's a
hell, that's not a good sign.
uh-oh.
What have those bombs up to? Come on, everybody hurry up and get back to the carriers. I bagged one.
No, we gotta shoot him down. Personally destroy 8 scout planes, or strike planes. I can do that. No, that was mine. Okay, well maybe not if they steal my kills.
One left for you boys to worry about.
Get him. Get him. Yeah, okay. You know, again, the Dauntless, which was very much known for, I mean, kinda. But, you know, the fighter, the Dauntless. Should we just say shit? Yeah, that's the game. You just say shit. Is it true? Do you even understand why it's funny? No, but it is. It's all part of the game. In fact, you know, I'm not even actually saying anything. I'm just, honestly, I'm just playing pre-recorded voice lines. I have a little soundboard up here, and I'm just pressing buttons. I don't even sound like this. This is some random voice. This has all been fake. Every single bit of it. Every bit. This model, not actually live 2D, also pre-recorded. I'm actually playing the game, mind you, but like all my little movements, nope, all pre-recorded, fake.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
Lady Lex, Charlie Wing, you stay with me.
Oh my God, there's little lifeboats.
We have to protect those 2 destroyers while they rescue the crew.
Oh yeah, Yorktown.
Take out as many planes as you can.
Take out as many planes as you can in a Dauntless. Okay. Would you be on the Cursed podcast? So I'm gonna say what everyone is too cowardly to say.
I bagged one.
Yes, because regardless if it's good or not, and make no mistake, it would be miserable. You'd still be able to, like, that would be your thing, right? Is like you would never have to work again. Even if you made content that like nobody cared about, you could ride the virtue of being the Hawk Tua streamer for basically as long as that meme lasted. Wow, this thing's died quick. Wow, this thing's also died quick. The Darth Vader and Fortnite thing? Oh yeah, they're killing it. They're taking AI Darth Vader out back and shooting him in the back of the head. Much in the way that all of these AI characters go. Going out to join Tay in the big AI chatbot ranch in the sky. I made the best AI. They haven't said. No, the game says those. I've actually gone to great length to play over the game saying those. Hold on, wait. I need to read chat, but these vowels are very persistent. By the way, do y'all notice the audio sounds a lot better? And the gameplay looks a lot better? Because we found out the trick to making that work. So now we're actually we're rocking. And I was also making the comment something about, like, there was a lot of you know, TLC that went into these early, like, Ace Combat likes, because even now the models hold up pretty well. I mean, it looks good. Yeah, get him, Tail Gunner. Yeah, I love you, Tail Gunner. You're so real. And by real, I mean fake and not actually like mentioned in the campaign at all.
Attack my target.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Roger. Bomber's targeted.
I forgot. I still need to tell my squadron to actually do stuff, and not just one man it, even though I probably could. Cause I'm kind of the greatest of all time, you know. You know, I'm just that good.
Bomber going down.
Sorry, what I gotta tell you, Merlin died 2 years ago using an AI. Yeah, nobody tell Cal. I actually faked my own death 2 years ago, and I've been pretending to be an AI algorithm for the last 2 years. It's our little secret. You can't tell her.
One left for you boys to worry
Still, what I yeah, all that stuff that I was saying about being about all of it being like pre-recorded voice clips. Actually, that was a lie too. All fake.
All right, man. That's all.
I'm on so many different levels of 8-dimensional streamer chess. Y'all don't even understand what. Oh, well, there goes Lex. Bye, Lexington. All right, everybody say bye, Lexington.
Bye, Lady Lex. You're a fine ship. We'll miss you.
Tragic, tragic. Now Saratoga is alone in her class, even though there were only 2 of them. See, though, on the other hand, though, thinking more about that, I don't know if being the Hawktua YouTuber or VTuber would actually be a good thing, because then you wouldn't be able to actually have a community. Yeah, you'd never have to work again and you would make $1 million, but like every stream you would do would be miserable. It would be a horrible nightmare scape every single time you did it. So, you know, it's one of those things. It's actually a more complicated question.
Had already started celebrations when I landed. We'd finally managed to hit back at the Japs, and the Shoho was well on its way to the bottom of the Pacific.
Yeah.
Later, Callahan and I headed down to the hangar deck to check the damage to our planes. We heard a noise and someone ran off. We didn't catch him, but we found a chunk of metal wedged into the ammo tray of my Corsair.
Oh.
We'd surprised some bastard who tried to sabotage my plane. Callahan and I decided not to tell anyone. We didn't want the other pilots to panic. After that, I personally checked every inch of my plane before every mission.
Oh, look at that face. Nah, man, I'll support you still. Get that bag. See, Drax a real one. Won't tell the real Cal who is locked in the basement for
some battle between ships that never even saw each other. Just hundreds of planes attacking each other and the carriers over the open ocean. The Japs did more damage to us than we did to them at Coral.
Also
they
true.
sank the Lexington and one of her destroyers. But we did manage to sink one of their carriers and damage another, the Shokaku.
Even though that's I think that's a Hellcat taking off.
We kind of won. First, we stopped the Japs' advance. Second, and more importantly, we took out 2 of their carriers for later battles. Back in the U.S., our intelligence operation codenamed Magic was decoding Japanese communications.
The purple code.
Magic discovered Japanese plans for another surprise attack, this time against Midway. The Japs made it look like they were attacking the Aleutian Islands up near Alaska, so that we would send part of our fleet away from Midway.
True.
But we knew what they were up to, and we weren't about to get caught off guard again. It was make or break time for us in the Pacific.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because like Japanese signal intelligence was really bad. Like the purple code got broken so early in the war, and they just never like realized it or did anything about it. Like basically we had full reign over Japanese comms for like the whole thing. Also, how are the cutscenes sound? Are they a little quiet? Are they good? What sure they don't use most of their carriers in a single battle. Gosh, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? But yeah, I know it's a little quiet on my end, but it should be good. It's the audio levels look good. I don't know if they sound good.
In the lead up to any decisive naval battle,
They're
Both
okay?
sides
Okay, cool.
seek to gain the upper hand through the element of surprise. To spot your enemy without being seen in return is a vital part of achieving that strategic
Oh,
advantage.
we're playing
We know the Japanese
the
fleet is heading
Catalina
for
mission.
Midway now. We need to spot them before they can get within attack range. We're sending out as many patrol planes as we can keep up in the air. Overwork has put several of our pilots in the sickbay, so we've seconded you from Yorktown to the Midway base. Your mission is to patrol your assigned course. If you spot any enemy activity, make sure you get photos of the task force, then return to base. Good hunting, Lieutenant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of the few video games that actually lets you fly this thing. By the way, can you imagine being a fighter pilot? Also, wait, kind of bizarre, because they already put us in the Marshall Islands doing the early Marshall Island raids, but we were flying Corsairs, which wouldn't come out until, like, the middle of Guadalcanal. Sequence break. I mean, to be fair, there's also, we also fought the I-400 Super Sub, which was, like, super late war, and we also, encountered J2M2 Raidens, which are also super late war, so, you know. I guess we gotta put some asterisks on this game, cause it's not accurate. There it is. We can even we can't upgrade it. 5mm. Oh wait. Oh, this is one of them crazy Catalinas. Why'd you say it like that? Oh, because I was doing an impression of being like a actually, like, you know, like a nerd type character, you know, because, like, I'm aware it's really obnoxious to, like, nitpick and be like, you know, it's not accurate.
At Magic, we knew where and when the Japs were going to attack next.
That
We weren't going to be surprised again like at
wait,
Pearl
that's
Harbor.
just Iowa. Why is
This was
Iowa
our
here?
chance to return the favor they did for us at Pearl.
Iowa don't even exist yet. Also, hello, Max. Welcome. Iowa ain't even, like... Well, I think Iowa is being made at this point. But, like, still. Also, Iowa was definitely not a key player in Midway, regardless. Even if she was, like, conceptually existing. Anyway, I remember this mission being kind of bad. On the radio.
Loud and clear, Midway. What's the weather like? Over?
Yeah, I like it.
Pretty clear all along your flight path, BBY. Maybe a little cloudy. Watch out for ambushes and enemy scouts. The skies are a little busy out there today. Your heading is 280, BBY 12.
280. Why is it beeping? Stop beeping to me. But yeah, hello, you're just in time for the most hype mission in the game. One that everyone loves. From the ACs, the armored cores beating your ass. Because I don't have a thingy. Darn. I mean, armored cores will do that. They're pretty crazy. So what's this 75mm gun I have? Wow. Yeah, we're so spoiler alert. The PPY did not actually carry a 75 in the nose. I think the only ones that... Actually, crap. I don't know if any of them did. I think there might have been one of the Black Cats that did it. But even then, I'm not sure. I think they just rolled 20mm.
Radar contact.
Oh.
Japanese task force. You better take us in, sir.
I forget whether the way to do this is to go high or go low. Not Rubicon, I can beat a real AC, but this AC roguelike. Ah. Get him, little pod gunner. Huh? I said get him.
Distance. Hold her at this distance if you can, sir.
Ooh. Look at that. Yeah, strut your stuff. New super battleships. Oh my god. That's... I don't know. I haven't played enough War on the Sea.
We've only found 2 light carriers so far. I mean, where the hell's the rest of the carriers?
Ow. Ow. He's doing it. I'm doing it. We're taking pictures. Alright, we're gonna fly away because we're taking shitloads of AA fire. Okay, well the AA gunner or like the pod gunners, y'all gotta do something. I wonder if I can hit any of these fighters that are chasing us with my with my cannon, but like I'm gonna die. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, what if I just shoot them with the 75 mil? Ow. Yeah. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get one with this thing. Yeah! Okay, I did it. Yeah, never mind. I'm a god. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm definitely not about to die. I missed. Oh, these are A6M5s too. Oh man, that's suboptimal. I don't like that. Okay, cool. So now we are on fire. One engine is failing, and I don't want to take us in. It sucks out there. The Callian is bad at dogfighting. No, it's crazy. If only there was some kind of knowledge. What do you mean that destroyer is all alone? It's a trap. We're gonna super fucking die. Hold on. We're just gonna freebird it. Fuck you. Explode. Oh, there's the enemy air. Yeah, we're exploded. Yep, we're exploded. We're exploded. Again, not really much I can do as the player in this situation. One more pass and we're cooked. Maybe, possibly, maybe. Go fast. Go my seaplane. Get him. Get him. I think they're going away. It's a Pete too. That's so insulting. After you spend the entire game killing those things by the dozens. All right.
Radar contact. I'm detecting a Japanese task force. You better take us in, sir.
Okay. So now we're gonna have to do it one more time with literally like 1% HP. If a single Japanese spotter even looks at us, we will in fact be dead. Let's see. I'm sorry, I had to lock in for a second. I don't know why. It's not even really worth locking in at this point. Gonna be real. So, you think they noticed the big, horrible oil smoke trail we're leaving across the sky? I doubt they've noticed, right? Yeah, they definitely... Okay, they might have noticed. Please. Please. Please just take the photos. Ooh. I like the little cuts to the photos. It's really funny. I think we just died. Oh wait, no, we're still alive. Okay, now we're dying. Okay, now we're dying. Yep, we're done. We're done. We're dead. Okay, yeah, we actually were dead. Okay, so there's definitely a trick there.
Radar contact. I'm detecting a Japanese task force.
Okay, but we do have half HP now, which might be enough. I think if I maneuver right, our gunners are maybe possibly just good enough to do their thing. Let's see. Does the map tell us anything helpful? No. No, of course not. Because, you know, why would it? Alright. We gotta be sneaky. Sneaky and quiet. I need a nap, but I hope the stream go well. Dude, better be ready. Uh-huh, yeah. Y'all are fucking bold today in the chat.
That's it. Hold her at this distance if you can, sir.
Okay, so we're doing good now. We haven't gotten shot up.
Looks like there's plenty there to keep you strike pilots asleep.
Okay, the ACAC is killing us, which is not a good start. We're gonna leave. We're gonna turn away. There's blood all over the screen. Also not a good start. Bird stream while I drive my. Oh no, Sparky, it's your favorite mission. This is literally the Catalina mission too. Okay, we're gonna turn back in. There we go. Cool.
That's it, boys. The job's done. Time to haul our fat ass out of here.
We hear you loud and clear, sir.
Now we leave. Also, if that's the tiny car I'm thinking of, good luck. Ah, yeah, there it is. Ow, 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 ow. Tail gunner, please. The little pod gunner, please. I think if I just keep him in an orbit, I'll be able to shoot him. Maybe if I do, like, some of this action.
Crew, return to patrol zone.
I'm working on it. I'm going evasive, boss. Start over? No, this mission sucks. There we go. We are still being jumped.
I see bandits. They've got our number.
Get him! Get him, tail gunners! Please! Dailying it for like a month now? Yeah, but it ain't got no glass in it. If I recall correctly. Oh my god, I hate these things. Can my tail gunners please just do something? I beg you. Just shoot them a little bit, even.
Unidentified flying boat southwest of our position. Who are you? Identify yourself before we start shooting.
Midway, this is Lieutenant Crow on PBY-12. We're returning from patrol with recon photos of the Japanese fleet.
Oh, you found them. Good work, Crow. Sorry about the welcome, but we're a little jumpy. We got attacked by 2 Japanese flying boats this morning, and I don't feel like being woken up by a bomb instead of coffee. Anyway, you're clear.
Fair enough, Ted. It has plexiglass in it, close enough. I hope so. Okay, the fighters are leaving. Now actually, as the Catalina fella, our Catalina here is equipped with a 75mm cannon in the nose. If I'm not mistaken, that's a B-25 mod, not a Catalina mod. I know they strapped some wacky stuff on Catalinas doing the Black Cat stuff down in the Pacific, but I don't think there was a 75mm. At least not one that was like documented. I don't think so. That's another thing I'm gonna have to look up though. There we go. We did it! Yay! I like that. In the game here, we were what the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was just as thrown off. All right. Distinguished kills, distinguished accuracy. Wow, I'm so good at the video game, despite not really having a say in either of those. Defend Midway. Okay.
The base on Midway is vital in our attempts to regain the upper hand in the Pacific.
Yes.
We are
20 mils was the
preparing
biggest I got.
a
Okay, I was right.
strike against the main Japanese carrier force. But until that strike is ready, Midway facilities must be protected. Radar tracks have been picked up heading for the island. We need you to get airborne as quickly as possible to fend off this Japanese raid.
Yeah. I will use a Devastator. That's right. The whole thing. Also, for being historical, I need to be doing this in a Wildcat. Oh, I have 10 points. Ooh, I can get the next Wildcat. But also, let's see. What should I fly the? All right, yeah. What are we thinking? The Wildcat or the Corsair? I have the Corsair upgraded to like the insane level, but obviously, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right playing the Midway level with a thingy. You know what? Let's upgrade it. It's thinking about it. Okay, cool. There we go. And I think you can, yeah, okay, you can switch between different variants anyway. Let's fly the Wildcat. Workshop. Nice. Gunner reservation straight. Yes. Cool. Corsair, that's inaccurate. Wrong answer. I didn't actually mean that. That was a test, and you failed. You failed. Put him in the mechanism. Yep. One more for the mechanism. Chose the wrong plane. Voted for the inaccurate choice.
Hell, we got an advanced
Hey, look,
force of
B-26s.
Japanese fighters. They must have come in low to dodge our radar.
Oh, no.
Crap. We're blocked in behind those damn bombers. Crow, get your squadron up. Clear that runway now.
Now, okay. That's right. We're actually this is kind of cool. They actually modeled the B-26s on at Midway. So those guys get forgotten a lot, so everybody talks about the carriers. Okay, so now we are fighting 8,000 zeros. There we go. Okay. Honestly, so far I'm not liking the lack of guns on this new Wildcat version, but it's fine. Yes, the Japanese scouts, all 20 of them. All 20 Japanese scouting zeros. Absolutely. Tracks to me. Sounds good. Oh, you motherfucker. Are you serious? Are you fucking... Oh, I'm mad. I'm actually mad. Oh, that makes me so pissed off. He just bumped into me, sent me at a straight 90 at the ground. Alright, okay. Alright, Mr. Zero. Very cool. Very funny. You played a good one on me. You got really rambled my jambos. This was a good one. I'll give you that. Okay, there we go. And it's funny because we're actually, I think they intend for us to be flying the FM2 Wildcat, which I think was a basically, if I'm not mistaken, it was an F4, like the same, but it was just manufactured by General Goodyear. It was manufactured by Goodyear instead. I'm pretty sure. I think there might have been some slight changes.
Attack my target.
Attack my target.
Roger. Attacking
I'm not sure why they only gave it. I don't know if it actually just only had 4 50 cals. Maybe it was a balancing thing? Or maybe it was real. I don't know.
This Tojo just won't die.
I would've.
Fight her down.
I should probably know this, but I'm not super familiar with the different Wildcat variants. Hello, B26. I guess you're just kind of vibing. There we go.
Out of my neighborhood, Tojo.
Yeah. Hello, Seafire. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time for Midway. Goodyear makes tires. Goodyear also makes F4F Wildcats. Well, they make FM2 Wildcats, but still.
I got 3 huge formations of planes bearing in on us from the west.
It was a different time.
Attack. Don't worry,
A lot of people did a lot of things that you wouldn't usually expect of them.
formation. Murphy, you take the rear right, and my men and I will take the lead squadron of Cape bombers.
Alright, are the B-26s going to join us in this fight? I think the B-26s would do great against Japanese level bombers. Totally. Destroy 50 planes. Wow, so that's like a majority of a carrier air group single-handedly. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. You know, technically I really should have taken the Corsair, but no, it's about vibes. Vowels, yeah, true. Hey, we're gonna do something silly as well. I'm pretty sure I can do something silly here. They're really far away. 14,000, 15,000. Goodyear and Naval Factory? No, I'm fairly certain that the FM2s were produced by Goodyear. I think your car knowledge is failing you, Sparky.
Ox, watch your six. You got
There we go.
company. Okay, I've got him. Thanks, Lieutenant. Maybe one day I'll
Oh,
return
okay.
the favor.
Attack my target.
Oh yeah, he also missed the plot point of like somebody's trying to sabotage my plane on the, or was trying to sabotage my plane on the carrier.
Discipline. They're staying in formation and toughing it out. Good training.
FedEx did it again?
Shut your cage.
Oh, did they lose another one?
About following orders. That's what an organized Air Force looks like.
Oh wow, there's beef.
as hard on each other as they were on us back in the prison camp.
Also, our secondary objective is attack 50, or is to kill 50 planes, which is probably more than our assigned number. So we're gonna have to get a little creative with our passes here.
Take that, Tojo.
Bang,
That's held off the bound.
bang, bang, bang,
Protect the airfield, gentlemen.
bang, bang. Okay. And we are just about halfway there.
I just bagged me a jet.
Let's boost into the turn, which doesn't really work, but that's okay.
Do I look like a Jap to you?
No, but in the moment, maybe. Yeah, I'm still, I've been hearing a lot of stories recently about people's packages getting messed up.
One less for you boys to worry about.
Like, I think I told y'all the story about my one buddy, who may or may not be here. Well, I know where he is, but still. Lost like a $200 stock for their new rifle in the mail. And by lost in the mail, I mean they delivered it to straight up the wrong person. And didn't provide any like confirmation or anything, just apparently handed it to the wrong person and it disappeared. You know. So really cool. I have been deliberately holding off on some large purchases.
Why don't you use a hose next time?
A horse.
Take your tail, son. I'm warning you. Don't make me angry.
Are they beefing? Is that what that is? Is this supposed to be character beefing? It might be.
Oh, hell.
Let's see.
They got the power
Oh, hell.
Keep your mind on the job, Ox.
I think Ox is a new. I don't know if they introduced us to him like as a plot.
There's one more.
Let's see. I don't think there's any. I think we just have a second to
Up another one.
get idle kills because we did the objective so fast. There we go. How many planes are even on the map? There's blurry hand in front of camera. Yikes. So when I oh no. Not friendly wildcat. Okay, this is happening very slow.
God damn it! Hold your fire! Hell, I'm sorry, Murphy. I gotta head back, boss. I'm leaking oil like crazy.
Oh, I get what they're,
All
you know.
right. You can escort him back, seeing as you caused the snafu in the first place. Move! Get out of my sight!
Damn.
Incoming Betty bombers heading for the airfield.
Yeah, I know what they're trying to make you. It's the whole you're not supposed to trust Stuart because he's a glory hound. He wants kills and he you know it was him sabotaging your thing. But yeah, anyway, this is how they did storytelling back in the day. Subtlety was not exactly a thing. Also, it's so back in yonder day when I was a male bird. Our little thing that made us like do customer photos, it would get pissy if it didn't like detect because they had some kind of AI model or whatever, I guess, or a learning, you know, they built image recognition into it, right? So if we took a picture and it didn't show the actual, you know, package in it, the thing wouldn't let us finish the delivery. So like, I don't know, maybe I guess FedEx doesn't have that. Let's see, wow, they are jumping me though. Oh hey, Corsairs. Wait a minute.
Attack my target.
Roger. Bombers on my target.
Okay, cool. Shooting rockets at air targets like I'm the Germans. Which, in their defense, wasn't actually a bad move because they had specific
He's going down.
air-to-air rockets, but you know. Also, it is funny how much G4Ms are prevalent in the campaign. When I don't think there were any Bettys from the Solomons. Oh. Okay, very uninterested sounding USS Kitty Hawk radio man. Yeah, I don't know, you can say a lot about Amazon. Like, you can say a lot about Amazon. But, they're generally half decent at making sure your package actually gets to you. I didn't know the F4F could carry rockets. I think the FM2 could. I think that is a thing because they built the
Another kill for the good old boy.
good old boy. Because the FM2 I think was built mainly to do anti-submarine work. Because the Wildcats had mainly, at the time that it came out, pretty sure at least, been relegated to anti-sub. So I know they could carry like depth charges and stuff, but they could already carry 100-pound bombs, which are really the, you know, same difference. But I think they could put rocket hard points on them. I don't know. I have Wildcat research to do. You know, honestly, that's kind of a thing that, you know, that's really good about these games.
Well done, men. We've seen the batch
And it's why I... Oh. No, I didn't do 50 kills! No! Oh, that's so annoying. Also, I think it skipped the last cutscene. I'll probably 100% this game at some point. Hey, Avenger. They make you ask questions or, like, clarify stuff. It's like, did the F4F really carry rockets? And you go look it up yourself. The game may not tell you, or the game may even have it wrong. But the mission of the game is accomplished because it made you look it up. So, oh boy, I can't wait to be the only, what do you call them? Avengers that were at Midway. I'm sure nothing bad happened. Hey, wait a second, this isn't accurate. This isn't accurate at all. Where's the other ones? I'm watching you, game, as I was singing its praises, but,
We're in the middle of a huge
okay, I'm gonna
battle
let
with
them
several Jap
exposition.
carrier groups. Pearl Harbor was bad, but if we lose here at Midway, then the war's over for us.
Kinda.
We've been taking regular assaults from enemy plane groups, so it's time to strike back. We need your wing to get out there and target the Japanese carriers. Each flat top you send to the bottom takes 100 enemy planes off our backs. Lieutenant Commander Callahan will assign wings where they will do the most good. Good luck, Lieutenant. Our prayers go with you.
Go again? I mean, I could. No, I should play through the game first, then I should go 100. You know, technically, so if we're playing as the Yorktown's torpedo squadron, we would be flying Devastators. However, I have the feeling, I just have a weird inkling that the, that the game wants us to fly an Avenger and is balanced around the Avenger. So we're gonna fly the Avenger. We're gonna pretend we're on Hornet. Just pretend. Everybody close your eyes. Whenever they mention Yorktown, just play my voice in your head going, Hornet. Okay? Okay. Because technically the only Avengers that were at Midway were Hornet Squadron. And they didn't do very good.
Right, Crow, you Avengers at Able Wing, your target today is the Akagi. I need you to go in low with your torpedo runs. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. There will be enemy fighters. Focus on getting your fish lined up with that carrier. We can't afford to waste any time sending her to the bottom.
I love the Avenger. Man, it looked like it. Looks very big plan. Oh yeah, I've gotten to, and also ignore that it's a 6 on the deck of the, of the Yorktown. Like, definitely not the Enterprise.
This is Ox, George Wing.
So we are...
Fighters, sir. Send a wing with each of the bomber squadrons, Ox, and make sure they check their targets before...
So we are flying off what the game calls the Yorktown, what is modeled as the Enterprise, and is flying the Avengers of the Hornet. Fascinating. But yeah, no, I've crawled around in these things, and yeah, you're not kidding. They are huge birds.
Hear this. All planes fire at will, but do not drop your bomb loads. We don't want to let these bastards through to our fleet. But we also need that ordnance.
All right, I guess I'm dogfighting in an Avenger, which is also not great. What is our objective here? Hold on. Fly to the Japanese fleet. Okay, so we aren't actually supposed to engage with these guys. All right, let's get. They didn't make it. What the? I mean, technically the. Oh, hey, look, it's the B-26s. Even though this happened several hours before the big attack on the carrier group, but still. They also did quite not very good.
Those poor bastards. Crow, unfortunately, it's your turn in the ring. We'll try and cover you as much as we
Oh,
can.
did. Huh.
Crow, take out those destroyers so we can have a clear run at the Akagi.
What did Yorkie have? Yeah, Yorktown was still running Devastators, as was Enterprise. Honestly, Hornet didn't even have a full squadron of Avengers. There were just a few, I believe. Let's see. Let's see. How good am I at this still? Not bad. Okay, I'm not bad at this is the answer. No, B-26, yeah, the Marauder. The Widowmaker lives up to its name once again. I like the Marauder. It's a very cool looking plane, and obviously it has a cool history. But I don't know if I'd call it a good plane. It is it was certainly an airplane, and it was certainly designed in a way that made it not very easy to bail out of it when you were in trouble. And pilots justifiably didn't like that very much. Kind of like the B-24's tendency to fold its wings when it got shot at. Oh god, please, please. I'm getting us out of here. My vaguely like New Englander tail gunner. And then there's my radio man who doesn't actually speak at all. Okay. And bomb. Let's see how well that fish flies. Maybe? Yes! Okay. Oh gosh, that's the other carrier division. Nope, get me out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay! Alright, cool.
Damn, she's fast. Try to hit the propellers with a torpedo to slow her down. Then the dive bombers will move in.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, totally. Also, I'm not sure how fast Akagi was at actual, like, at speed in the water. Maybe? Yay! I'm so good.
Thanks for drawing the fighters down to low level, Crow. Charlie Squadron commencing our bombing run.
Oh yeah, we're doing the torpedo bomber thing of drawing all the fighters low, which means we get massacred, but the dive bombers will be okay.
Candy grab for Tojo! Hurry!
Yeah. Get 'em, fellers. Maybe. I don't actually know if we're supposed to be the ones attacking or not. Oh, let's do it. Why not?
Commence strafing run.
No, don't strafe.
Okay, moving in to attack ships.
We're just gonna drop our torpedo anyway.
Torpedo dropped.
Oh wait, there's the dive bombers.
Bandit, 2 o'clock. High.
Okay, they're doing their thing. Yeah, look at them go.
Just like shooting turkeys back home.
Oh no, zeros.
Oh, mother, I can't believe she's still floating.
Okay, now she has a health bar.
Good shot.
Oh, never mind. We did it. We were just ahead of the game because yeah, I'm super good. You know, I just have an intuitive sense about those things. Yeah, go get them.
Splash one carrier. She's
Yeah,
going
definitely.
down. Right away. How did you go with the Kaga?
The Kaga.
Consider it a total write-off, sir. We've left it burning from end to end.
Okay, so Akagi and
Well, the Hear You is still floating.
okay, yeah, I hear you. Hear you. They
Time to
didn't.
head back to the Yorktown and give them the good news. Follow me, squadron.
I was about to say, I wonder if they're gonna condense that too and say they blew up the Hear You, because Hear You took a while. And then Enterprise's dive bombers finished her off under the command of Dick Best. And good old Dusty Cleese. New historical mission, Flight of the Avenger. Oh, if that's the historical mission I'm thinking of, that is going to be a miserable experience. Now I'm curious. Hey Merlin, how's it going? Hello, Soul. Hello, hello. It is going good. We just sank the Akagi, and we are wrapping up the Battle of Midway. Though I am curious because we just unlocked the historical mission. If it's the I need to check whether it's what I think it is. Let's see. The raid on Rabal. Win the Congressional Medal of Honor. Okay, so I don't actually know whose Medal of Honor that is. I guess I'll find out. June 4th, 1942, 6 new TBF Avengers furiously engaged in the First Battle of Midway. Can you make the Avengers the Allies' frontline bomber? Okay, so it is in fact the Avengers at Midway, which is in fact the absolutely miserable slugfest, of which only one of those brand new Avengers actually came home from. So hopefully that's us. When we do that mission anyway.
At 0342 hours, the U.S. submarine Tambor
surprised
the cruiser Mogambi, forcing her into a collision with her sister ship, the Mikuma. This collision buckled the Mogambi's bow and breached the Mikuma's fuel tanks. The two cruisers are limping from the area, but we have different plans. It's time to get some payback for what happened to the Yorktown. Our scouts have spent
they
the
just
last
skipped
several hours searching for the
Yorktown
damaged
getting
vessels,
bombed,
and
I
we
guess.
finally think we have a good fix on their position. You are to quickly scramble from the Enterprise and join your squadron in an attack on the Mikuma.
Now we're back. Okay. Merlin, I got a new radiological survey meter, and when turned on, it reads 3.6 Roentgen. Is this bad? It's not good, not terrible. You have verified that it doesn't just cap out at 3.6 Roentgen, right? That would be incredibly silly if it, you know, just capped out at that, and we made a, oh my god, look at that Dauntless paint job. That's I don't know how much I like that paint job on the Dauntless. It's kind of ugly, but okay. I guess we're flying with the weird red Dauntless then. And let's pick our loadout. 300-pound dive bombs or 2,000 pounders. Actually caps out at 500 Roentgen. Okay, well that's good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not quite sure radiological levels and whether what's good or bad, but as long as you like aren't ingesting fissile material, I think you're pretty okay. Maybe, possibly. Well, you're okay, as okay as the rest of us, I should say. I mean, we're all pretty irradiated at this point from one thing or another. I mean, come on, who's not a little irradiated, you know?
Keep your eyes peeled, man. We've had reports of Japanese
In
fighters
2025,
hiding in the clouds in this sector.
it's like a Rogue Squadron paint job. It looks so cool, yeah, but it's like silver and red and on a Dauntless. I like blue Dauntlesses. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna save that Catalina. I can't hold out much longer. Yeah, watch this clutch.
Attack my target. Attack my target.
Did you know that attack my
Fighter
target?
destroyed. Okay, boss. I'll take the fighters.
No, you don't.
Fighter going down in flames.
Attack my target.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Attacking Jap fighters.
Come on. There he is.
Thanks, pal. Those damn Japs nearly had us that time.
You're welcome, PBOI driver. Also, where Avenger? Oh, we just did the Avenger. We did we sunk the Akagi with an Avenger, which is, I don't think, quite right, but hey. Also, those are Corsairs, which aren't supposed to be here. I close my eyes. I pretend I do not see. It's fine if I get natural random. Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, it does look kind of cool. It's growing on me, I guess. I just didn't expect, you know, like when you see red, you're usually like, okay, that's like a search and rescue bird.
Enemy fighters coming in fast. George Wing. I want you to push ahead and make bombing runs on both the cruisers before they launch deck planes.
But it's so pretty. What is that? The red?
Sir, if I split my wing, we won't last 5 seconds out there against that AA fire.
That AA fire.
Hell, Ox, I know it's tough, but get on with your orders, Airman. If those ships go to flight stations, we'll have a lot more opposition out here.
So somebody's gonna die. Well, the good news is, even if you're in the past, we did save that cat. Alright. Let's paste these zeros. Why is it not counting my kills? Lame.
Support me, man.
Alright, we gotta go kill this cruiser. This big ol' heavy cruiser. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the historical missions too, so that'll be cool. There is a lot of honestly, this was back when games had really good progression.
I'm hit.
Oh.
Control wires shot to hell. No stick response. Off to ride this bitch in.
No,
Eat this, Tojo.
he's really.
Ox! Oh, hell, he didn't make it.
Poor bastard. But what a way to go.
Huh.
Damn, Tojo's. He was a good man.
Tragic. F for Ox, who we met like 2 missions ago.
Use a hand with these fighters over here. Straight the decks before they all get airborne.
Destroy roofs. Roofs? Wait, what? What? Why are roofs taking off with a? Why are there so many? Why are there so many roofs? That thing has like an entire squadron of airplanes taking off of it. What the hell? Oh gosh. Alright, well I definitely gotta kill these things whether they're in the air or not. I feel like my strafing isn't working. I feel like it was supposed to, but wow, I can't tell what's happening. Am I using the PC version? I'm actually playing the PlayStation 2 version, which runs a lot better. Apparently, and it also looks a little better too. Didn't destroy the Pete right behind the cruiser. Yeah, that's true. Bit of a skill issue, honestly. All right, and. Oh, hey, that got him.
I bagged one.
Okay, now it's counting my kills, but it wasn't earlier. Cheated, scammed. It is very hard to see what's happening, though. I do not like my screen vibrating this much. It gives me the ick, but in the like in the like vertigo way. Alright, there we go.
Easy, buddy.
I'm trying. Oh, there's something on our tail. Oh, it's just a shitload of zeros. Okay. Honestly, I probably could have just lined up that first bomb run and probably killed most of those roofs on the deck, but it's fine. It's fine. We're dying. It's fine. Get him, tail gutter. Yeah. Jeez, if I knew it was gonna be like this, though, I would have taken a fighter. I missed Wildcat. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. And... there he goes. Ow. I got an itch. I got a piece of zero in my eyeball.
Crow, if you want to
Shut
stand
up,
a chance
Gunner.
against
Yeah,
AA
yeah.
on this thing, you need to take out the gun directors and the range finders. Once they're gone, you'll be able to take out the individual guns without getting shot to hell.
Yeah.
Once you've done that, go after the bridge. If you kill the officers
I mean, realistically, they wouldn't be at the bridge. They'd be at the.
That'll give you a chance to try and blast through the main forward
Well, I guess they wouldn't be.
under the third front turret. Hit it with enough heavy ordnance, and you should be able to punch through.
What are your orders, sir?
Okay.
Commence bombing run.
But
Yes, sir. I'm an ex-ship.
listen, but they outrange you. Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Okay, and bombs away. Those are probably gonna miss. They did not. Okay, this is where it's a cakewalk because we took the Dauntless.
That's it, Crow. You've reduced their ability to shoot back. Now, go after the bridge.
Oh, right. We were talking about the bridge versus like the CIC. We're at a funky angle. I'm not doing that. This is where that destroy every roof ever produced real. Destroy literally their entire production capacity's worth of roofs, all mounted on the back of the Nakuma for some fucking reason.
Take that, you bastards. That should put it into your ducking and dodging.
Yeah.
Concentrate your fire
No,
on
'cause
turret number 3. We need to breach their deck armor.
they'd still be on the.
Box. Go on, Will.
Wow, that's a long ass health bar.
All hell.
Okay, I didn't realize I was fighting a Dark Souls boss. Let's see if those hit. Wow, I'm so good! I'm so good at this video game! Yeah, I'm the greatest to ever do it. They call me Merlin the Goat Bishop. That's me.
Well done, men. That ship's on the way to the bottom of the ocean. We may have lost Ox, but at least we gave him a 13,000-ton tombstone. Do we finish off the Megami, sir?
Yes.
No, the light's fading, and we might need our remaining fuel to find the Enterprise. Everybody, call it a day.
No, never mind. It just bounced off the hole. Oh, my wingmen are in Corsairs. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what they call me. Yeah, real people said that about me. Definitely. Definitely not made up people have called me that. Yeah. Okay, now we leave. So I guess it wanted me to take the Corsair, huh? Oh my God, it's me, the hero of the Pacific. Name of the game! Name of the game. Corsairs were available in 42? No. At least not until... I don't think the first Corsairs really hit until Guadalcanal. And even then, I'm pretty sure they didn't hit until like mid-Guadalcanal. So they were pretty square in the... To my knowledge, square in the testing regime still when Midway was happening. They were certainly not being sent out to fleet yet, that I know. And even then, it'd be Corsair 1 A's.
Sir, I think we're being followed. Back there in the clouds. I can just see something.
Oh, please don't make me do an ace fight.
Drop back and check it out, bro. I don't want us to get ambushed just after
Please
we
don't
land.
make me do it.
I'll keep going.
Oh, I have to do an ace fight in a Dauntless. I'm going to
Some company with us?
explode.
Only thing is, I'm low on ammo.
No, I'll take care of it. You head back.
I don't think I should take care of it, actually. Oh, it's a Raiden. Yeah, we're gonna die. Also,
There he is. That is the American who shot down Brother Kazuya. Get him. I am Ace Kaito Hujigara of the 13th Squadron. You may have beaten out your member, but I am much more skilled. Prepare to be defeated, Yankee dog.
very, very nice and tolerant, and forward-thinking voice acting. Definitely not in the slightest bit, insensitive or anything like that. Oh, he turned on the nitrous, which A6M5s were known to carry. Oh, it's an A6M8, which I'm pretty sure didn't exist. The pretty sure somebody can spot me on that. But I'm fairly certain that the A6 M8 is not a real variant of the Zero. Oh my god. He is gonna make this miserable. See, what's he doing? He's not going fast enough is what he's doing. However, he can do, like, perfect... What do you mean? The acting is fantastic. Something like that, yeah. Not sure, Oh, man, this sucks. This sucks. Why? Why did I take a dive bomber for this? He has so much more health than me. Okay, so... What is he doing? I mean, as long as I can't do joust with him, but as long as I just stay on his tail end, I can at least get like little chip damage until he's dead. Because I don't see me winning a straight up joust fight with this guy. I don't think that is how this is gonna go. And I have unlimited ammo, so I can really just... It'll be boring as hell to watch, but I can just kind of get him. Okay, alright. Get back here! Don't you fucking run away from me! 2 prototypes in 1945. Yeah, okay, so... so, no, yeah, no M8s in fucking midway 1942. I mean, you know, June of 1942, late 1945. What's the real difference when it comes to aircraft engineering, right? Like, there weren't at all major differences in aircraft that were available in the field in 1942 and ones in the field in 1945. Not at all. They're basically the same airplane. I mean, in this case, it is technically the same airplane, but... Hey, no sir. No, you ain't. You ain't doing that stall me out stuff. I like that my trusty dive bombing reticle is still working as I dogfight this guy. That's right, I'm gonna park a 1,000-pound bomb on you. Also, Callahan is kind of a dickhead for spotting out his singular SBD and being like, yeah, go check out that air contact by yourself. Kind of an asshole. Kind of a dick move, gotta say. Yeah, get him, tail gunner. This is so disorienting. When you go into the free cam, your airplane just starts doing some wild business. Be a super funny kill. Again, not sure what he's doing to activate the nitrous, but... Okay, this is working, though. Ow. Oh, he found out the trick. If he just rams me enough, then I'll lose. Okay, I need to stop doing the track cam, because that is disorienting the hell out of me. Yeah, he is desperately trying to ram me at this point. Not today, Mr. AI man. Because I know he's not quite as screwed up as I am, but he's pretty screwed up. As I flat circle a 0 in an SPD, which is not quite right. Okay, we're dodging him. Tail gunner's getting him. It's down to the wire, folks. It's down to the wire.
How can this be happening?
I think this is the same voice actor as the other guy, which is even funnier, actually. No. Tail gunner, blast him. Hit him. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. Yes. Oh, we are not okay. Oh, wow. That was a lot closer than I was expecting it to be. Okay, so for future reference, if the mission gives us a chance, or a choice, between fighters and dive bombers, we take the fighter. Ooh. Ooh. Big fan. Big fan. Big lightning fan.
The Battle of Midway was a huge victory for us. But
The Battle of Midway was a huge victory for us. Shows a Corsair shooting down a...
squadron found us all alone out there. Someone had to have told them where and when we were patrolling.
Where...
Somehow,
like, what is
the
that? A
jobs we found us were
J2M2?
from the 13th Squadron. I'd splashed Kato Fujiwara, another of their aces. Callahan and I went and talked to the Admiral. We told him about the ambush and the earlier sabotage to my Corsair as well. He listened closely. We were making some pretty serious claims. Sabotage was one thing. It could just be a little professional rivalry for top place on the kills board. But the ambush, well, that's an act of treason, punishable by death. The boys were jumpy. News of the ambush had spread, and now there were rumors of a rat in the ranks.
Hello, Happy.
The Battle of Midway was
Okay,
where
cool.
everything changed. We broke their codes and their plans were clear. Most of our fleet was waiting for the Japs to show up, ready to get revenge for what they did to us at Pearl Harbor. We had 3 carriers there, the Enterprise, the Hornet, and the Yorktown. To back them up, we had 8 cruisers and 17 destroyers. But the Jap fleet was awesome. They sent 6 carriers, 7 battleships, 14 cruisers, and 42 destroyers. Against their fleet, ours looked insignificant. The battle lasted 3 days, and when the smoke cleared, we saw the damage we'd done. We took out 4 of their carriers, the Akagi, the Kaga, the Hiryu, and the Soryu, and the heavy cruiser Mikuma. All up, we only lost 1 carrier, the Yorktown, and a single destroyer.
The Hammond.
But it wasn't just ships that the Japs lost at Midway. We also splashed twice as many of their planes as they got of ours. A lot of good Japanese pilots were shot down at Midway, and I don't think their Air Corps ever recovered.
It's an
In
accurate
just 3
statement.
days, we'd broken the back of their fleet. Their carrier strike force, the Kiru Batai, was all but wiped out. Even with their fleet wrecked, the Japs still had control of most of the Pacific. And thousands of miles south of Midway, the Japanese took control of Guadalcanal.
And now we're actually historically accurate Corsair Gaming. But, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's funny, because technically Yamato was at Midway too, but, Yamato was also not doing very much, and I'm pretty sure she had,
The Japanese are close to
tech
completion of
issues,
an
which prevented her
airfield
from
at
even,
Lunga Point
like,
on Guadalcanal.
being a part of the battle,
If this
despite
airfield is
technically
completed,
being there.
The Japanese will cut off the Allied line between Australia and the U.S. Your mission is to attack the airfield and its surrounding defenses.
Lunga Point.
Once these are destroyed, our C-47 transports and landing craft will deploy and secure the area. We also have some good news for you. Due to the shortage of qualified pilots, the Army has agreed to make available several P-38 Lightnings.
Ooh.
The Japanese also have some new fighter types, so keep an eye over your shoulders.
Yes, some new fighter types that are definitely... Oh, it's going to be CAD 61s. It's going to be Tony's. Yep, I remember this bit. This game really likes airborne landings, and it's kind of funny because they really didn't. Oh, can I just choose different ones? Yeah, I can. We'll go ahead and get the F model. There we go. Okay, it had to think about it for a second. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this game really likes airborne drops, when in actuality, I think there was like maybe 1, 2 in the Pacific. I hate trying. You know, I'm starting to read your comments in the Left 4 Dead Francis voice. It makes me laugh every time. Oh, look at that guy! Look at his face.
It's called Guadalcanal. It's a
Good.
big jungle island, and the Japs were well dug in.
Good.
So we got ourselves ready for months of
Yeah,
blood, and sweat, and mosquitoes, and death.
Also, I'm not sure what that tank was in the background. That did not look like. That really didn't look like an LVT. The little art panels are kind of wild. Like, it's funny, all the like, they clearly did some research into it, but then some of the art is just like fucking out there. He's pissed. Oh, it is Doom Guy. Oh god.
Let's see what these new beasts can do.
That's not how, guys, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna, I'm gonna die. Alright. Everybody just pretend you didn't see what you just saw. They didn't, they couldn't really do that. Anycraft.
Look, a Japanese cargo sub. They must be trying to sneak supplies to the island.
Whoa. Japanese cargo sub trying to sneak supplies to the island. Despite the fact that they had like an entire convoy system dedicated to doing that. Okay, I think it's probably gonna want us to go fast, so let's go fast. Okay. Yong. I don't know what it's doing, guy. I'm thinking about it now, and I was like, yeah, he's got all the like really over-exaggerated face. You don't remember E's squadron of P-38s? Oh, of course. How could I forget? How could I forget? The famous Lightning P-38 Lightnings of Enterprise. Oh, okay, I killed it. I mean, that would be the one that if they were gonna say like, oh gosh, they got away, they were gonna say it about the sub. So now we're less stressed. Cool.
The Japs want those supplies, they can fish for them.
Yeah. Wow, we're fast. Cargo I mean, technically any submarine is a cargo submarine if you put enough cargo on it. You know? I mean, it's just really it's a boat that can go underwater. You put stuff on it. Maybe not very much stuff, but a little stuff. I mean, they could be talking about what is it? I'm pretty sure the D2 was like a submarine tender, so you could technically do that. Wow, that's a lot of bad guys. Hey, look, I was right. Dead silence for some reason. Okay, there it is.
I want Crow's Wing to head inland and do a lightning strike on their airbase. Take as many fighters out on the ground as you can, then destroy their AA capability. We'll hang back here and guard the landing craft.
Destroy Tony fighters. They were named that because they resembled the Italian MC-202s. Which is funny because they technically used the 109s that Germany gave them to develop the Tony.
Crow, I want you and your men to move in at top speed and take out their fighters while they're still on the ground.
Okay.
Looks like we're not the only ones with new toys, gentlemen. The Japs have brought some new fighters to the party.
And that's 6 out of 8.
They can out-turn and out-shoot any warhawk, Crow. Shake your tail,
There we go.
son.
Bumba. And now I'm being jumped. I mean, thankfully, if the lightning flies like the game wants me to like think it flies, then I should be able to just outrun anything. Piece of godforsaken rock the piece of godforsaken rock. Guadalcanal.
This is Sky
Protect the
Flight
C-47s.
We are entering the drop area. Hope you've cleared a path for us to the airfield.
No, not really, but that's okay. You'll make it. C-47s are tough. I like the MC-202. The Tony, I don't like. Well, I mean, they're pretty similar. What about the Tony? Don't you like? Because I'm willing to admit it's not an ugly plane. I don't actually know that much about the Tonys. Actually, they did use subs to supply global. Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah. I mean, they did have a whole ass like line of cargo ships dedicated to that. To be fair. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't fly in formation with the Japanese, and I won't shoot you. Simple as either kill them or get out of there.
Attack my target.
Okay, Lieutenant, I'll engage the fighters.
Of course, I guess yeah. Once they lost control of the airbase, I'm sure they started doing sneaky stuff. They did a lot to try and reinforce it. Yeah. So once the Lunga Point airbase became Henderson Field, you couldn't exactly just roll boats up to the coast anymore. Because the Marines got pretty upset when you tried to do that, and they sent Marine fighters to stop you from doing that. And you'd be amazed at what a bunch of Wildcats and Dauntlesses can do to incredibly tightly packed cargo ships full of infantry and ammo. The cockpit area, I can see it. Kind of got that. I think the Tony had a bird cage, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know. Some people like bird cages. Some people don't like bird cages. They have a bit of an appeal to me. Whoa! It's the panning camera. Somebody hit the F3 button.
Paratroopers deployed. Crow, get your ass over to the airfield and provide assistance to the
Yes, the famous airdrop on Henderson Field, by the way. Very real. Very, very actual thing that happened. A2 birdcage the best. Valid. What are we looking at?
Attack my target.
Yeah, kill that guy.
Okay, Lieutenant, I'll engage the fighters.
Get over me! Oh, wait, I need to go engage ground targets. Like this pillbox.
The Japanese have them pinned down. We need air support. Take out those tanks and MGs or the strike force is doomed.
Do I even need... Oh wait, yes, I do need bombs specifically for them. Well, there we go. Yeah, that made quick work of that. Okay, and then we turn around. And then we,
Hell, this
sure.
craft is bulletproof.
Do that. Yeah, there we go. And then we turn around. And we just joust our way to victory. And we also drop our big ass AoE bombs. I wonder, I feel like honestly it's one of those situations where they found out that they could like some guy was messing around in the engine and figured out how to make what do you call them? Figured out how to make paradrops work, and so they were like, okay, we gotta put this in there. We gotta put we gotta give them all kinds of paradrops. So we figured out how to do this cool thing. 11 of 22. Where's the rest of the 22? I see like 2 more units. That probably isn't gonna hit anything. Nope. I dropped that and I was like, the vibes were off. That might. It did not. Tragic. And then we pop up. Oh, I get it. It like it target marks them in waves, or it spawns them in waves rather. Okay, and we turn around and we dive in. That's 3 more. Wow, these 1,000-pounders do some work. I wish they were this effective in War Thunder. Okay, and then there's... Wow, they drain the HP of those guys fast. Alright, one more. One more! Hold on, 5 bombing? Yeah, it's the forbidden third type of bombing, you know, as far as World War II goes. There's dive bombing, there's level bombing, and then there's 5 bombing.
This is the strike force. We have seized control of the runway. Consider it closed down.
Yeah.
Send in reinforcements.
I like also that they called in paratroopers and then the boats.
Landing craft. All fighters are requested to watch out for anti-ship guns.
You know, because that's how that works.
Concentrate on the eastern defenses, men.
These things aren't even marked on map. Oh, wow, that sucked. Incoming Japanese aircraft. That's not good. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay. Widens? Really? No, that's fair. When you're in a landing boat, really any kind of
Attack my target.
any kind of aircraft is going to be a concern to you, especially if they have 20 mils. I'm not sure if they're actually dogfighting or if they're just gonna try to hold on course. Oh, the 50-50. That's annoying. Ah. Okay, he's done. The angle's tricky, so I don't accidentally blow up our own boats. That would be a shitty way to go about that. Alright, let's kill this whole incoming flight. Or at least get him to wave off. I think if you shoot him... You know, I'm not quite sure how that guy pulled out of that. Because I would personally not yo-yo at like 500 feet, but you know what? If he can pull it off, good for him. And by good for him, I mean bad for him, because I really wished he just crashed into the water. More? Well, that's annoying.
Attack my target. Protect those ships.
Actually, wait, yeah, just tell him to do that. Yeah. And... get him. There we go. Okay, and then there's the next one. Zapping him. Ow, I think that was a friendly that just rammed me. No, I don't have time. I don't have time for this. What do I target? What do I target? What do I target? There's too many. Okay, here, we're gonna hit these things, because these things I can take out nice and quick. They're not as squirrely as the, I know, I'm working on it. They're not as squirrely as the Raidens, so... there we go. There goes one. Come on, bud. There he goes. Okay, and then next one, line him up, knock him down. Cool. I mean, they're doing okay, but the fact that I haven't one-bursted these guys is annoying. But they're actually being evasive. They figured it out. I'm so bored in this mission that I destroyed the landing craft to make things more interesting. Damn, brutal. Yeah. Now I can use the I ram you because I have more health than you, Trick.
Hostile on your 6.
We'll kill him.
Attack my target.
Spotted, targeted.
I mean, yeah, I think it's mainly... I'm not just one-bursting them like on the Wake Island air defense missions. There we go.
Another fighter for my total.
I thought it killed you if you damaged too many friendlies. I don't know, maybe not. Flat guns, gross. Maybe I should go over here. Because they said there's going to be another wave of landing craft, and they're going to be over here. So the more I knock out now, the less I have to worry about when that happens. Bonk, bonk, bink, bink, bonk. You can shoot down the C-47s. Why would I shoot down my beloved Skytrain? I would never. The Skytrain is solid number 2 on my favorite aircraft of all time. Which isn't a lack of effort on you know, its part. It's just that number 1 is very, very high up there. There we go. The Japanese are what now? They don't usually do that. Are you sure?
Here's what a top effort you put in here today. You're all heroes.
Heroes of the Pacific? Name of game? Really? Huh? What do you mean, huh? What's huh? Oh, Japanese surrender. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to double check those guys. You might want to double check that that's what they're actually doing. Oh. Oh, a Mirage. Thank you. Thank you. I'll put it in my drawer. Oh yeah, why is there a P40 in the thumbnail? Because the P40 is the, like... Well, mainly because the thumbnail is the, like... case art of the game. Hey, look, it's the Tony. There we go. DC3 is in my top 5. Yeah, I feel like the DC3 is one of those things that, like, if you like aviation, you like the DC3. I feel like it's just a, oh, hey, Tokyo Express.
This Guadalcanal campaign is going to come down to who can move the most supplies in here to support their troops. Every night, Jap ships move down the slot in a supply run we call the Tokyo Express. A radio intercept has alerted us to a Japanese convoy carrying thousands of troops and a hefty load of supplies. Our cruisers scattered the convoy out past Florida Island, but they have had to withdraw to engage Japanese warships. Air power is the only thing that can reach the convoy now.
Taking a little nap. Please don't yell or game too loudly.
B-22
Thanks.
Marauder, equipped for maritime strikes and go hunting for the scattered ships.
All right, the voices were telling me to immediately scream into my mic, but I suppose that would just inconvenience there. I know the 40 did fight in the Pacific, but it's not really well known for that. Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's pretty well known for that, because, I mean, you have, in terms of things that P40 is known for, you have, the American Volunteer Group, the Flying Tigers in China. You have the P-40s that fought in New Guinea down in the early war. You've had the P-40s that managed to take off. I think the big one is the P-40s that managed to take off in on Pearl Harbor. The two of them, I think. Even though they were mainly P-36s that did that, but the P-40 people liked the P-40. So the P40 has a good face for the camera. So I think that's kind of why they put it there. And also you put the shark mouth on it, and everybody knows, like, when you think of a World War II fighter, chances are the P40 with the shark mouth is going to come to mind at some point if you're a passive, aviation, not even really aviation enthusiast, a passive gamer. If you like grab them and go World War II fighter plane, like, what do you think of? Shark mouth P40 is up there. So that's probably why they did it. No slumber. Yeah, sorry, Birdstream is on. You're not allowed to sleep. That ain't how this works. Also, I like that the B-26 has the shark eating a Val nose art. Cause why? Can I upgrade it to the G? I can. I don't really want to spend my upgrade points on that, to be honest. Not when we have to upgrade the P38 now. See, me. Hey! Hey, that's too much sleep noise, alright? Keep it down. We're trying a game here. Jesus, the nerve on some people. I'm telling you. Ah! No! Stop that! That's not... No, you can't do that. That's making me mad. That's making me angry. You can't... He doesn't... Oh, hey, Cactus Air Force. Ah, why? There's literally an airbase on the map. There's an airplane, like, we could have taken off of a runway. It would have been fine. I like the B-26, big baby girl. I wish the B-26 was nicer to its crewmen, but it is a pretty airplane. Oh, you're creaming, you scream. I combined crying and screaming in a really unfortunate way there. Barry, delete that. Put something else over that. Last like 10 seconds. Okay, now Barry, delete that last 10 seconds. B-25 greater than B-26. I feel like that is opinion that is shared between a lot of people in Midway. I feel like that's a pretty solid one, because in fact it may even be objective truth. Oh hey, HMAS camera. You'll plug you one. Okay.
You're a little jumpy, aren't you? I don't look anything like a Jap.
Sorry, mate, we're a little uptight. Some bloody huge Japanese seaplane that we haven't seen before has been calling strikes down on us. Keep an eye out for the bastard, would you?
Sure thing, buddy. I'm just glad you didn't shoot first and ask questions later. Thanks for the heads up, Navy.
Ah, the Aussies. You following Combat Pilot at all? I should. I should be more than I am, honestly. This Combat Pilot looks cool. Okay, that's a roof, which I think basically confirms... Would really B-25 be more the later variants? Yeah, true. True. I like the B-25 a lot. B-25 is a very cool airplane. It does it is very much a do everything plane, which is cool. Let's see, that should hit.
Torpedo running clean. Direct hit.
Alright, so that's splash one. I'm pretty sure there's a way to, like, actually drop bombs accurately, but we're just gonna not do that. Oh, never mind, I'm goated. Never mind, I'm the greatest to ever do it. As we all knew. Take out those fucking PT boats! Bum, 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 bum. God, I love World at War. Also, we're gonna shoot down this roof for funsies. I mean, he's not really doing anything, so... Oh, that's right, I have a bunch of, what do you call it? I have a whole bunch of Corsairs escorting me, so just knock them out, guys. Alright, final PT boat. B-25 is in this game? Oh, cool. I look forward to unlocking it. Also, I like the weird wing-mounted guns on the B-26, because I'm pretty sure that's not right. In fact, I'm like 95% certain that's not right. Sorry, I had to adjust. My tailbone was starting to murder me. I'm old, I'm ancient now. What is that?
Another convoy coming in. Fighter going down.
75mm gun B-25 in this game? I mean, there's a 75mm gunned Catalina for some fucking reason. Oh, let's see how this goes. Bang. Bang. And I'm pretty sure those are gonna miss. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Oh, okay, cool. Very nice. Alright, and bonk, 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 bonk.
Nice shot, sir. Second convoy down. The chaps will have to go swimming to get those supplies.
Yeah.
Target destroyed. Going well.
Down formation.
Let's go peek over here. The cursed cat. Yeah, not sure what the deal is with that. Still not sure what the deal is with that. Ooh, what are these guys? Oh, those are friendly boats. Okay, well, I'm not sure what they're doing out here, especially considering they're landing boats, but, you know, who am I to say? Wait, can we just check the map and see where all these unknown contacts are? Yeah. I like this, this concept of a mission. Just big-ass, open ocean. Go to the target zones as you see fit. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. Feels like, a bit like Ace Combat 6.
They sure are persistent. I'm not sure how many more convoys we can hold on.
And turn in. Quant. Quant. Torpedoes away. Oh, that's not the wrong target. Oh. There we go. Boat dead. I don't know where the other boat went. Bombs away. Now that was not in fact all on top of it. Do the torps have an accurate failure rate? Thankfully, no. Thankfully, we have a phenomenal, almost 100% hit rate. Or, success rate. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Those will probably hit something. Switch to our bombs. Or neither of them hit anything because I'm trash. Never mind. All that stuff I said, take it back. I'm not the greatest of all time. I suck. I'm awful. I'm unredeemable. Bang, 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 bang. How are our torps looking? Torpedoes looking good. Let's get in there. That gives us the option for that, because it'll be fun to deal with for all 5 minutes. Oh gosh, that's another convoy. Okay, let's murder these destroyers, because I want the secondary objectives, because I want cool planes. Destroyer gone. Bandit, 4 o'clock, why? I love the voice acting, it's so good. Nope, no drive. Tried to get a little frisky with that one. Not the call. It was not lined up good, and yet I went for it anyway. And there she hit. Cool. And let's roll in, drop our fish on this transport, and call it good. Shotgun torpedo. Well, nice. Oh, that's just another roof. More boats.
These guys don't give up. I've spotted the convoy.
These guys don't give up. Alright, and bump, and bump. Those probably aren't gonna hit, but also the torpedoes are lightning fast, which is nice.
Yeah, double figures.
There we go, 2 boats down.
That's a hit.
And let's go ahead and bomb this destroyer.
Special delivery, Tojo.
Bonk, destroyer. And let's boost away. Turn back, ready to hit him.
I bagged one.
And bombs away.
Special delivery, Tojo.
There we go. This is a fun level, I can say. Alright, and yeah, I honestly, I don't feel like any other game has well, like I wish more games would do like silly stuff. Like not silly stuff, but stuff that not everybody knows, right? Because like one of the cool things that oh shit. Well, actually, Mika, there's your torpedo failure, right? Like stuff that not everybody knows. Because one of the reasons I think I like 1946 so much is because it lets you do theaters and missions and stuff that really don't get any attention in a lot of flight games. Because now it's like, okay, you get like P-51 missions, and the P-51 is super, detailed and stuff, but you only get that, which is cool, but also like, I kinda, I don't know, I just like the big, volume, even if they're not as accurate per se, like the number of missions they have and stuff.
Jets must be really short of supplies to risk us catching them in the open.
You know what I mean?
Torpedo dropped.
It's that one. It's that one.
She's sinking.
Like, I think DCS is one that I can
Sure put a stop to their supply line.
I can kind of wag a finger at for this, because it's like the planes that are there are very detailed, yeah, but in terms of like actual content for them, it's pretty limited. Like there's the campaign, sure, but oh good, we have a boss fight. We have to boss fight in H8K. But yeah, so that's kind of my thing. BMS over. I do need to pick up BMS. I've acknowledged. Honestly, the thing was, I was like, for the longest time with BMS, I was like, well, it's just the Falcon, so that doesn't really cure my gripes. But I've been made aware that it is not just the Falcon. So now I'm kind of interested. Strike Fighters 2 is also very good. When looking for games that actually have content behind them. It's shooting me. Should I jump these? Maybe. Well, I can already see the HAK.
Guadalcanal, this is Crow.
There it is.
I'm engaging a large Japanese flying boat, probably an HAK type.
Oh my god,
Holy
how do I know?
crap, look at the size of that son of a bitch. Must be important to have those guys for an escort. Looks like I'm in for a fight.
Yeah, Marauder dogfight for some reason.
Bandit, 12 o'clock.
Marauder dogfight. The Falcon is all you need. I don't know about that. You do realize you're speaking to Eagle Gang, right?
Japs on your tail, sir.
I don't know if I could turn my back on the Eagle so quickly. I hate Emily's. They're silly little. I think they harken back to a very fun age. Where you could where the game of air like seaplane engineering was just make like a fucking city block, put it on floats, and call it good. Because the whole logic of the day, right, was like, oh, well, it's basically just a really fast cruise liner. Our competition when making a seaplane is cruise liners. So we're gonna make flying cruise liners, which is what these were. And they were all very silly and wacky, and I love them.
The bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Also, that might have been a reference to, by the way, there was an actual documented historical dogfight between a B-17 and an HAK that happened in the South Pacific. I'm pretty sure the B-17 ended up winning that fight. They might have just passed each other. I'd have to find it again, but there is very much evidence of a gunship fight between a B-17 and an HAK, which is very funny to me. What role can't the F-16 do? I don't know, Miko. What role can't the F-16 do? Ooh. Your reward is the latest flying machine. 3 whole upgrade points, too. Wow, sugoi. Backs against the wall. Oh, is this supposed to be Savo?
The Guadalcanal campaign hangs in the balance. One of our carriers, the Wasp, has taken a torpedo hit and is limping off to be
Where's
repaired.
Hornet?
We've only got one operational carrier in the area, the Enterprise, and the Japs know it. They've launched a huge raid on the Enterprise.
Who's
She
Hornet?
is vital to the war effort in this theater,
Blatant
and you
Hornet
must protect
erasure.
her at all costs. Take out the incoming bombers and make sure she is still floating at the end of the day.
That's kind of messed up. The, because not only did we steal Hornet's Avengers, we also stole Hornet being mentioned at all. You reconnaissance cat. Well, okay, yeah, that's the age old. A multi-mission, multi-role, fly up, fly inside our own asshole. All you fuckers wish you flew the Viper. I know the song. I know the song. I'm gonna guess we need to do fighters. Because this whole missions game is the, you know, is defend the Enterprise from enemy aircraft. Ooh, the L. How much points do I have? Enough. Cool. I like the little doofy, the doofy faces on the engines. It's true, though. It's true. You know what? I'll give it to you, Mika. The F-16 can do all of those things for about 5 minutes. Anyway, So we're engaging Japanese bombers today. Hey, look, Corsairs.
All wings form up. Move it, ladies. The Biggie is waiting for us to pull her ass out of the fire. Crow, did you hear me? Or are you bucking for a transfer to Alaska? Now they could use a man of your skills
Yeah,
there.
Frozen
I'm sure.
Hellscape mentioned?
No thanks, sir. I like the South Sea weather.
Everybody throttle up. We need to haul ass to the Enterprise.
Okay. Fun fact, the F-16 has a longer loader time than a Hornet. That's pretty funny. Don't tell F-14 people that, or they won't shut the hell up. Ever. This is where we start poking at all the different fighter people, and see who we can upset. Wrong Hornet. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Wait a minute. We're talking about the wrong Hornet. we're in World War II. Oh, look at all my P-38s. Yeah, get him, Corsair.
We're in some serious snafu here. We can use a hand. And firm, Enterprise. We're on our way to help. Crow, worries me that we haven't seen any bombers. You and your wing watch out for attacks coming in on the Big E.
Okay.
If you follow me, we're going after the fighters.
Attack
I will
my
simply do
target.
both.
Roger. Attack
Dragged
the
into
fighters.
getting virtual F-14s. I mean, well, the reality is the F-14 is really cool, but the F-14 also has a cult, and they're more similar to the A-10 cult than they'd like to admit. So it's fun to poke them a little bit.
Fighter destroyed.
Mine. Nice kid. Yeah, I just unlocked it. This is the P-38L model, which is also way out of time frame for Guadalcanal. Oh shit. Overshot. I'm too quick. I'm too fast. Come on. Zap that guy. Zap that guy. Woo! There we go. It's okay. We're chilling now and living the good life, racking up fighter kills. But I'm almost certain we're about to get hit by about 500 valves.
Enterprise and any free units, be advised we have Kate torpedo bombers coming in from multiple
Yep,
directions.
they are.
And protect the carrier at all costs. Stay focused and get those bombers.
Wow, that's a lot of zeros.
We've got a group of Kates coming in
Oh, yep, there they are. I can boost forever.
Dot formation.
Personally destroy 20 Kates. It's almost like it's rewarding you for telling your wingman to go fuck off. Okay.
Formed up, sir.
Bang, bang, bang. Spinner on in.
More Kates coming in from the west this time.
Bang, 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 bang.
Attack my target.
Zoom again.
Targeted.
You like the Kate? The Kate is, I mean, it is a torpedo bomber. I think it's cruel that the Kate doesn't get the reputation that the Devastator does, despite them being pretty similar in terms of performance, survivability, all that stuff. I guess I don't have much of an opinion on the Kate.
This Tojo just won't die.
Form up, people.
Okay, and let's turn it around.
Another group of Kates inbound from the east-southeast.
Gosh, I forget. They really want you to kill these things fast.
target.
Confirmed. Bombers are my target.
Attack my target.
I really hope that guy didn't get a torpedo off.
Bombers are my target.
We're trying to perfect this. We're doing 0 damage Enterprise run. Go, 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 go. Alright. Zap, 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 zap.
Attack
Oh,
my
hey, I did the
target.
thing. Now I can actually use my wingman.
Roger. Bombers on my target.
Bonk. Bonk.
Bomber going down.
Bonk. Again, knocking out more Kates than were actually produced. I think I heard a torpedo sound though, which I'm not fond of.
Attack my target.
I'll go after the bombers. Watch your aim, flyboy.
Sorry, I'm trying to save you. Ah, shit, one torpedo's gonna get there.
Another bomber killed.
Okay, well, one torpedo bomber
We can hold them off a while longer.
should be okay, right? Right? Yeah. We're definitely not doomed because I let that one thing in.
Darn it, we got multiple waves of incoming
Come on.
valves. Keep them away from Enterprise, bro.
From where? From there.
Those valves were just waiting to see what the fish bit before they moved in.
Nope, not them.
Attack my target.
Okay, Lieutenant, I'll engage the fighters.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Okay, sir. Bombers to stay by.
Okay, let's get in there. Okay, that was like 3 or 4 of them at least. Bonk, bink, bonk, bop.
Kill. Bomber down.
Attack my target.
Bombers
Should I go? Should I trust my wingman to kill this singular damaged Val? No.
Bomber going down.
Attack my target.
Kill him again!
Roger.
Again, 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 again.
Bomber going down.
Okay, that's another like 4. Bonk, bink, bonk, bop, bip. Look at that, 51 air kills in a single battle. Yeah, Dick Bong, I knew that guy. He's okay, I suppose. Bonk, bonk, bonk,
Shake your tail,
bonk,
son.
bonk. Oh no, the Val is gonna shoot me down. Absolutely. I'm in imminent danger from that D3A behind me.
That was close. Nice work, bro. Hopefully that's the last of them.
I hope so. Actually, no, keep them coming. We're good. We're chilling. Okay, and... Ooh. Free fighter. Yoink.
What are those zeros doing? They're acting weird.
They're acting weird.
Kamikaze! God damn, I don't know if those bastards are incredibly
Um,
safe or just plain damn crazy.
Not accurate. Not accurate, no. False. The kamikaze program didn't start until like late 1944. Incorrect, game. I slaughter you. You'll be put in the mechanism for your crimes of spreading falsehoods about the Pacific War. I like that they just call them kamikazes. They don't actually say the like type of plane. You know, the famous kamikazes of 1942 South Pacific, when Japan was still kind of, you know, winning. at least trading. They were going back and forth. Kamikazes in 42. If this is the mission I think it is, strap in, because it doesn't end there.
Formed up, sir.
Ow.
Attack my target.
Okay, boss. I'll take the fighter.
I'm just gonna attack this random
We
dude.
done it. They're breaking off. Just as well.
No, they ain't.
Canal has picked up incoming radar tracks. Both surface forces
Bang.
and planes heading for our positions. We've got to get back there and help. Pilot, get your ass over here now.
What? I'm chilling. Alright, well, let's bring back our lightnings and go get them. I like all the hodgepodge of, like, our P-38 is definitely overloaded to hell right now. 4 or 500 pounders, a full load of rockets.
I just can't kill this damn jet.
We are strapped. I don't even think the P-38 had that many bomb hard points. Pretty sure it only had 2.
Well, howdy, boys. Glad you could join us. Any chance you can get this cruiser off our backs? It's really putting
Oh
it
no,
down.
a cruiser.
All right, tell ya.
71 kills. Holy moly, yeah.
Been driven away. Unless we can chase them off, the Jap ships will stay out of
Furutaka. Alright, nobody tell Kako.
away. Cunningham and Crow, you go after the heavy cruiser. Slater, you deal with the fighters.
Bow, 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 bow.
Going after the naval task force in the west. Make sure you protect that airfield. We've got no
Yeah, you know, just a casual 71 kills.
You'll be handy to have somewhere to land tonight as well. I just can't kill this.
Bop, 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 bop. Okay, I think some of those hit. And bop, bop. Those are definitely gonna hit. Yeah. And with the rockets.
Told you, just won't die.
Bam, 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 bam. Wait, I can't kill the Furutaka. I'm not actually, I don't know how Furutaka sunk. I'm not sure. I know how her sister sunk, but I'm not sure what actually took out Furutaka. I am unknowledgeable.
Good job, Will. Another one sent to the depths of Iron Bottom Sound.
Okay, Iron Bottom Sound.
Slapping and more shooting. The war ain't over yet.
Ba-da-ba-da.
The rest of their
Oh,
fleet's
no.
still moving up the coast. You better lend a hand.
Oh.
What
Oh.
up, son of a bitch?
Hey, look. More boats. Bum, 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 bum.
Put down your martinis, gentlemen. I have sighted high-level Kate bombers headed right down our throats from the north-northwest.
Oh boy. Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna deal with those kids. Actually, can I tell? Hey, squadron! Squadron,
Commence rocket attack.
go rocket those things.
Moving in to attack ships.
Now I'm gonna go deal with these Kates. And spin around. Hey, it's another rainbow. How pretty. Ow. Voice acting in this is very silly. Yeah. It knows what it is. I mean, honestly, it kind of helps that the whole thing styles itself as a comic book. Like with the menu UIs and everything. I think, honestly, the silly voice acting helps kind of sell that. Like, it kind of... It would be silly if it was playing itself fully straight, but it's not. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? Sometimes it's good, other times not so much. Yeah, there's a duality as well. I'd say it's funnier more often than it's not, but can't give them mostly lack of credit for trying. Those miss. I hope those didn't miss. It's very hammy, I guess, is how I would call it. Okay.
Small problem, guys. I'd say we've got heavy bombers inbound over Guadalcanal.
More bombers. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's... Oh, hey, they got him. Bombs away. Hopefully that finishes him off. There we go. I need help is what I need.
Support me, man.
Yes, sir.
I wonder, I think if you have them set to form up, they'll kill stuff that's on your tail. Which would be really nice, because I think there's a lot of Japanese fighters on my tail right now. There's at least a few. Perhaps less than a lot, but still more than a few. Oh shoot, there's still a big chunk of them. And bop. I think one of them's gonna get through. I think I got too greedy. I don't know why a Betty is doing a dive bomber attack, but I mean, hey. Gotta give him props for trying. Oh wait, no, we're gonna get him. Ow.
Attack my target.
Yes, sir. Those fighters are in for it.
They better be.
Looks like we made it through in one piece. Get your asses down here, boys. It looks like the trick's on us.
I don't know if we're really through it yet. There's still a lot of fighters. Oh no, never mind, we're through it. Okay, finishing that level with like 80 something kills. Kinda, you know, not a huge deal, but kind of a big deal. Chain Lightning, you've unlocked a new historical mission. I'm pretty sure that's the one where you kill Yamamoto. Or Yamamoto. 89 kills. Wow.
Guadalcanal should have been a welcome break from the monotony and the claustrophobia of carrier life. But the place was a mosquito-infested mud hole, and it was still crawling with Japs.
Yeah.
Our days were 90% boredom and 10% nail-biting terror.
Yeah.
The Japs raided us regularly, usually from the air, but sometimes from the jungle where they were holed up. Callahan, Stewart, and I started a chess club to pass the time. It was either that or go insane waiting for the sound of planes. Our POW buddy Stewart was easily the best chess player, and he turned out to be pretty deadly in the air as well. It wasn't long before he made his way close to the top of the kills board. One day, out of the blue, the base commander came to see me. He had 2 letters from my mom. He said there'd been a delay in the mail delivery. I opened the first letter. It was bad news. Dad had never been 100% since the accident, but he'd gotten worse. She wanted me home to spend some time with him. I knew immediately what that second letter would say. It was too late to go home. I don't know if he was trying to keep my mind off what was going on at home, but the commander told me that the 13th Squadron was operating around the Gilbert Islands. He said the task force was going to retake the island that the Japs had captured from us at the start of the war. Our old friend the Admiral had requested pilots, and the commander was sending our squadron to help out.
F. I was sitting funny in my chair and it was not.
In August and took control of the Jap airfield. We called ourselves the Cactus Air Force. The Japs were well dug in and kept fighting for another 6 months. Our boys fought some of their hardest battles there in the jungle, including the Battle of Bloody Ridge. Off the coast of Guadalcanal, we managed to cut off their supply lines and stop them from sending more reinforcements. It wasn't until December that their emperor finally gave permission for their troops to withdraw. Clearing the threat in the Pacific was turning out to be a long and tough campaign. But at Guadalcanal, we stuck our foot in the door, and it wasn't going anywhere. In April of '43, our codebreakers located Admiral Yamamoto, the guy who planned the Pearl Harbor attacks. He was going to be flying in a bomber near Bougainville. 18 Lightnings from Henderson Field flew hundreds of miles and shot down his Betty bomber. Before the war, Yamamoto had tried to talk his commanders out of attacking the U.S. They didn't listen, and even though he knew it was a bad idea, he planned the Pearl Harbor attack for them. At the start of the war, he predicted that for the first 6 to 12 months, he'd win victory upon victory. But after that, he said he had no expectation of success. He was a smart man, and they never did find his body.
I think they did. Well, they found his Betty, at least. I'm pretty sure they did find his body. That might have been a more recent development. This game came out in like 2005, so... due to rush and winter, well, that's not exactly fair. I mean, it is definitely a part, but I think people meme about, like, oh, you know, Old Man Winter killed the Germans. And it was partially true, but also I think that does a disservice to what the Ruskies were doing.
The Japs have been fortified.
They were fighting like hell.
Atoll against attack. And now it's time to bring the war to them. The atoll is strategically important to our war effort, and we must take it back from the enemy.
Oh, right, Taro.
Crow, we want you to take a P-38 and photograph the defenses on the island. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor. Those photos are more important than heroics right now. Make sure you get them back here and into our hands.
Okay.
Japanese Rear Admiral Shibasaki Miichi has said it would take 1 million men and 100 years for America to take Tarawa Atoll. Let's prove him wrong.
Why do you say it like that? You kind of pick up on that? Why do you? Oh, well, it's a good thing I upgraded this thing. So now we get to take photos.
The Japs had been in control of Terra Atoll long enough to concrete the whole darn place. The Marines landed there on the beaches, so it was up to us flyboys to soften the place up.
Except we're just taking pictures. We're not actually softening it up. We're just, you know, we're just taking pictures of stuff. Okay. That's how he talked the whole time. Okay, true, but like specifically, he like Tarawa. It's Tarawa Atoll. God, why are we taking off the carrier again? They knew this was gonna be a P-38 mission. They knew it. Like they literally was like, okay, this is a P-38 mission. That was not the P-38 cockpit. Okay, you said it, so I didn't have to say it. I kept looking at it, and I was like, it was like Uncanny Valley P-38 cockpit. Like, it was almost there, but like, when I squinted at it, I was like, something ain't right.
Yeah, this lightning may be quiet, but if I hang around too long, someone's bound to notice. And I don't need the attention.
Destroy 20 Japanese planes? Well, that's not very subtle of me. Yeah, Toowoomba. Tarawa. I should probably go kill those planes, huh?
That's it. I'm in camera range.
Whoa!
There's the first LZ. Any Marine that tries climbing over that must be crazy.
Okay, so there are planes, and my objective is, in fact, to take out those planes. Even if they're like, be discreet. Discretion is for cowards. Alright, let's leave. Okay, you know what? That counts. That counts as a kill. That works for me. Where's the other one? There it is. Nope. Where are you? Where are you? Under me. Alright, we're gonna totally do something the P-38 could do and climb straight up. I'm pretty sure I can flat, like, out-rate turn these zeros, which, you know, isn't exactly right, but this is Heroes of the Pacific, so... Yeah. We can do whatever the hell we want, really. Oh, right. They made a point that I can't be going too fast, or it'll...
Within range. Camera's running. Damn, too fast. I have to go slower to get these recon shots.
Which is funny, because...
Camera rolling. Damn, too fast.
Oh
I have
my
to go
goodness.
slower to get these recon shots. Say cheese, Mr. Tojo.
There we go.
The second LZ in high detail.
Okay, third.
I'm in optimum camera range.
Whoa. Yeah, strut it,
That's the
baby.
next LZ scouted.
Make that concrete look good.
That's it. I'm in camera range.
You know, I think it's actually based on throttle setting, not actual
Fourth
airspeed,
LZ
funny enough.
photographed. It's gonna be tough on those Marines.
Alright, let's go beat up these planes. Ready? Bang, 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 bang. Cool. Nice, nice. Alright. Go ahead and top power.
Within range. Camera's running.
Oh, right. I have to... Hey, that's the same building. Okay, that's interesting.
That must be Tojo
They actually
Central.
got that...
Ah, hell, I took too long. Now the locals are gonna get all riled up about me buzzing them. Camera rolling.
They,
Hell, I'm too far
that
away.
actually is a
Stay closer to
model,
the target.
of the headquarters building on Taro. That's really cool, actually. That's a very little subtle thing.
Say cheese, Mr. Tojo.
Oh, hey, about those,
Damn, too
20
fast. I have to go
20
slower to get
planes
these
that I need to
recon
kill.
I'm in optimum camera range.
Okay.
Go back to sleep, boys. Don't mind me.
Alright, let's finish off these planes. Yeah, we're being very subtle about our aerial photography here. Okay, and we...
That's it. I'm in camera
Now-
range.
What? Oh, cool.
Oh,
We
looks
got
like
little-
they've rigged that pier to blow.
Whoa. Armored gun battery. Boy.
Within range.
And...
Camera's running.
Ow, 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 ow.
I'm glad I'm not on a boat right now.
Yeah, I think we'd be dead. We were dead if we were on a boat right now. Crap. Oh, well, I screwed that approach up real bad. Icky. Gross. Lame. Alright, 16 to 20 though. We're almost at the side objective. And we are at like half health, so we're doing okay, I guess. Oh, these are tongues. Ooh. Nope, I'm leaving. Goodbye. What? He's not even giving me room to fight, man. Screwed up. Also, it puts me right back into the the Japanese guns that I was trying to run away from. Nope. Gosh, I'm doing real bad about getting these guys on one pass. Bang. 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 Okay, cool. That's our 20. That's our 20. Let's get out of here. It's time to go. Wake, it's time for school. Get up, it's time for school.
Camera rolling. Damn, too fast.
What do you mean? Okay, so it is based off speed. It's not based off throttle setting. Shucks, I thought I could game it. Cubes.
Oh, that must be the main
I love
supply
cubes.
dump. Ought to call from Nicey when we drop an incendiary on it.
Photograph the tank repair facility. I almost misread that as factory, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, Tonks, Chiaz.
Tanks. Oh, our boys are gonna love that. Got them all. Now time to get out of here before my welcome wears out. Let the bombers deal with those gun positions.
Yeah, I'll return to the Enterprise in my P-38 Lightning. Yeah, the Chi-Ha, which was known as definitely one of the greatest tanks of the war. Absolutely. The Americans lived in fear of the mighty Chi-Ha. Yep, absolutely. Source, dude, trust me. And let's zoom on out of here. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
全隊はアメリカのスパイを迎撃せよ。この情報は敵軍には絶対に知られてはならない。
Oh, now there's an air
Oh
battle.
crap, they vectored interceptors onto me. Okay, Tojo, if you want to ride the lightning, here goes.
Well, American spy.
Oh, another one.
Seems that you have run out of luck. I am Taiki Hasegawa of the 13th Squadron.
Did you really have to...
You heard of me?
13th Squadron are a bunch of cowards and rats, Hasegawa. How many defenseless people did you murder at Pearl Harbor?
Bro, a surprise attack is not the most...
Did you really have to throw the ruck in there?
But this is the nature of war. My men and I must stop you using all means necessary.
Alright, how many are there? AI-102. I don't see those very often. The Randy. Okay. Same deal. Let's try to focus on killing his friends, and then we'll deal with him. Well, maybe not. Wow, we are melting that guy. I mean, I know the trick to him. I mean, it's a KI-102. The game is just not joust him into turn with him. Because I may be in a you know, a lightning, but he's still heavier than me. Alright, we're gonna kill this Tony too. I don't want him contributing to the fight when I don't want him to. There we go. Okay, so now let's turn on in. Oh, that's right, he has a tail gunner. Well, unfortunately, I am pretty messed up, but... Bastard rammed me. Oh! Oh! Oh, you little gentleman. You die. Alright, well, that's 2 down. Now with his friends dead, let's just focus on him, wrap it up, call it good. Now that I actually have HP, this should be a cakewalk of a fight. I don't know why the bloom is going nuts right now, but that's okay. What in the world was that? What, me dying? Because that was him ramming me and taking out the last of the health that I had. Get back here! I mean, honestly, yeah, with half health, this isn't even a... I can just take my time, play it nice and easy and chill. This will change on Ace difficulty, obviously, but... What are you doing? Oh, you sassy little fella. Sassy little bugger. The voice acting? Oh, yeah. 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 I have a strange feeling that, oh, well, there he goes. I don't know why that needed to be a cutscene, but okay. It's fair, I suppose. Okay, Singular Tony, who's chasing me. Oh, wait. No, there's two. I have a strange feeling that the people they got to voice the 13th Squadron were not actually Japanese. Which, when you're going to voice act them the way you do, is a bit unfortunate. Come on, Tony. There you go. Alright, let's leave. Meow. That's a lot of boats. That is a whole lot of boats.
Recon flight. Did you bring me any pictures of the Tarawa Beach, babes?
They look way too hot for you, Essex. I wouldn't be spreading a picnic
Essex?
blanket out on that beach. That's for damn sure.
Essex? What? That Essex ain't even here for a while. Oh my god, it's Mina. Hello, Mina. Airplane do in fact shoot. Did we screw up that approach? Yeah, we did. You missed our boss fight with a very unfortunate sounding Japanese man who was probably not voiced by a Japanese man and who sounded very interesting. Yeah, how's your Monday going? We are chilling. I don't know if that was gonna be... Ooh, we're right about at the 3-hour mark. We'll see what the next mission is. I have the feeling the next mission is gonna be a like a pop-off big long ground attack one. So we may wrap it up here, actually. We might. Oh my god, the Randy. Hey look, it's the Randy. The Pitchford machine itself. Doing remote work from home? Ooh. Still got that remote work bag. That's nice. That's nice. They're trying to steal remote work away. So I've heard. That's very lame. They found out the landing. Yeah, you know, no, that's how it goes. 1,000,000 men. ... Well, that's ominous. Let's see the briefing.
recon flight has revealed a weakness in Bedio's defenses. Their positions are concentrated seaward, so our strategy is to land troops via the lagoon and destroy the defenses from the ground. Your mission is to target the defensive positions so at least half of our amphibious assault vehicles can land. Other wings will deal with other targets, so stick to your section of the beach. Additionally, there are a number of strategic targets we need taken out, such as the fortified naval guns and concrete bunkers near the airfield. This is going to be tough. Are you tough enough, Lieutenant Crow?
Probably. I guess we'll find out on the next time. Oh, like, not on the next time, but next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, we're gonna go over here now. Yeah. Let me scoot over here. Thank you everybody for coming. Another fine day of Heroes of the Pacific. Running a lot better now. A lot prettier, a lot smoother, less hang-ups than the last time, so I forget how long this game is, but we probably have another 2 or 3 streams plus historical mode to do. I know on Friday I'm gonna be doing more Doll's Nest because people said they enjoyed Doll's Nest. And other than that, I don't know. I've been talking with some people about some collabs, so there might be a collab in the near future. Of what and with who, I don't know. We're still kind of computating that out, but I will let y'all know as soon as I know. Once again, Warbird Spotlight, the good old Sandbar Mitchell, hosted by the Warbirds of Glory Museum in Michigan. Very cool restoration project. Let me grab their link as is customary. And I will hold on. Let me pull it up here. There we go. And let me pull up my YouTube thing so I can go ahead and post that. So yeah. Thank y'all for coming. Always appreciate the company. I hope y'all are enjoying Heroes of the Pacific. I am very much. And I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.